Hello, everybody. How's it going today? John here. What if I could scroll soft portrait design at Woodworks? How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? What are y'all up to? Welcome in all my subscribers and members. Hope you're all having a good early spring. Oh, that's right. I'm having early spring. You guys aren't. All right. Hey, Herb. Hey, Chris, Larry, Bill, Russ. What have you guys been up to? Oh, happy birthday, Russ. Oh, I forgot to sing happy birthday to you. So you should hang around a little bit longer. I would be like, happy birthday, Mr. Rustifer. And there's Joe Snicker in the background.
Can't help it. Sorry. What you
Mm-hmm.
just did that.
I would have said Rustifant, but
So it's
Who's
today's
all the?
birthday.
No, it's yesterday.
Well, happy late birthday, Russ.
How old are you
And
today, Russ?
hi, Herb, Larry, Chris, William Ellis,
Bill, yeah.
Russ, Herb, and I think it said but Mary Crafty Corner. So welcome in, everyone, and hi, everybody up on panel.
hi and welcome back, Joe.
Thanks.
Hello.
Zach called.
Hey,
He
Mary.
needed me to send him. He needed me to send him some PayPal money because he wanted to go to Arby's. And I was like, just use the card, bank card. He's,
Herb was in
he's going to
Hangouts
use.
all day.
He was going to use the app, and his app is through his PayPal, and he didn't have enough money in his PayPal. I was like, okay, I'll send you some money.
Okay, I'm just going to be lazy and say hi, everybody.
Yeah.
What she
Hey,
said.
everybody.
Oh, Russ is 69. He's going to be in heaven all year.
69. Oh, 69, Russ. Oh, you can do that all year long. Hello, Russ. How old are you this year? Oh, 69.
There's something that's wrong with you.
Yep, you're still a youngster, Russ. Wait till you get as old as Billy Burt. Then you know you're old.
Well, Herb was in the Hangouts all day. Oh, you didn't tell me.
Doesn't matter. You're supposed if you're at home all day, just check all the hangouts and see who's on.
Well, there for a long time he wasn't in there at all anymore, so I never know when if he's back to doing it every day or.
If you still got a link, then go check it out
Yeah, I guess I should.
because you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe Russ will be in the hangouts just sitting there looking at his computer. Then you'd be like, "Oh, hey Russ, how's it going?"
Maybe. Oh, you posted to Facebook? I really don't look at Facebook much. Just on occasion. And I don't get notifications from Facebook.
So since I'm on this yarn wood freaking thing
Journey.
now lately, journey now, no yarn wood thing lately.
I'll start checking more Herb. I'll check throughout the day.
So I'm working on these ones right lately.
Herb, I'm going to be out of town tomorrow morning, but maybe in the afternoon.
Maybe.
Well, it won't take that long to go up to the cities and go yarn shopping.
No, it won't take long to go up to the city, but it'll take a long time to go yarn shopping. You got to go
And
through
it's,
every piece of stock they got because they're closing out. Everything's going to be on sale. You're never going to get it again.
they're only going to be, it's only 25% off.
Yeah.
And you cannot use coupons or anything like that. Not at the
Well,
ones that are liquidating.
all right. So that's what I'm working on. All right. Yarn.
I like
And this one's today.
that. So are you making these for yourself or for somebody or just for the hell of it or?
Somebody will end up getting them.
Oh, thank you so much. No, point down farther. I'm in the corner bottom. Yeah, that's me down there. Now the one that says I'm a hooker on it, I think. What else does that say?
I'm a hooker
I
my
have
third time.
I have a shirt just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what shirt I'm wearing today. I crochet because I was told that choking the life out of people is illegal. That's what I'm wearing today.
Yeah. Well, I got another one for her too. It's something about it's not hoarding. Oh, what does it say? I'm not going to pull it up right now, but it says something about it's I'm not a hoarder.
I'm a curator of yarn.
Yes, that one. Curator of yarn. Or curator of an extensive collection of yarn. That's what it is. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody working on? Any questions, comments, inquiries from in the chat? I'll be sure to answer them for you. This is a wood show, but we will be talking about yarn sometimes, apparently, because you guys can't help talking about yarn.
Mary says some people have got to use the 20% off after the 25% off. Have on your app just in case you're lucky. The ones that are liquidating, those stores, they do not take any coupons off the app or anything. No paper coupons, no nothing. It's just 25% off of the yarn that's in the store, and that's all you get.
Hey, Greg, how's it going, man? What have you been up to? What are you working on? What's the weather like down there? It's going to warm up here.
Hey, Greg.
And I don't know if the coupons aren't working for other stores either, because the one in Davenport said that it didn't say anything about being a liquidation store, and I tried to use the app just to do a curbside pickup, and it wouldn't let me. So it may be a liquidation store as well. But the app didn't say it was. Greg's cold and fixing flat tires.
Cool.
Herb's doing the same he does every day, working on patterns. And hello, Greg. I didn't even say hello. Oh, I'm bad. Oh no, it's cold here. That's all I know. At least I'm cold right now. I don't know what it is outside. I suppose I have to put weather in and find out.
It feels like 15 is what it said a while ago.
Weather. My zip code.
Larry, that's a good one. They're only flat on the bottom, Greg. That's funny. See, look, it's minus 16 here. See, it's warming up.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Look, Joe, you're warmer than I am.
I don't know what my
You're 1 degree warmer than I am.
I'm gonna see what the wind chill is, if any. I don't know. It's just I'm froze.
It's so cold here the past couple of days. They should have brass monkey alert. Bill, how many cannons do they have down in your area?
Okay.
Going up to +3. It's going up to +5. Um,
And the
yeah.
weather bug here says it's 5, but it feels like -9.
So my wind chill says it's -25 right now. But here's my next couple. Here's the rest of my week. So Friday, +3, +6, +6, +5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1. See, this is my spring for 2 weeks, and it goes back down again.
It's gonna start warming up here. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be 16, then 21, 30, 39, 47, 43, 42, 34, 35.
Yeah, see, I'm warmer than you are too. No, same temp. No, I'm warmer.
Tonight's gonna get down to -22, or not. That's with the wind. I don't know if that's just the wind chill. Let me look. Yes, that's with the wind chill. What's it gonna be in the morning? That's what I want to know.
Cold.
-22.
Cold.
It's gonna be cold, cold.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go out and it's yeah. I'll wear my Sherpa hoodie, so it'll be fine. All right, let me go back into the YouTube. There we go. Did you read the weather for these other places, anyone?
I didn't.
I
Okay,
glanced at them.
Selkirk, -5 right now, -21 Celsius. Wind at 3 miles an hour from the west, and humidity is 58. And for Cleburne, 23 degrees, -5 Celsius. Wind is from the north at 14 mile an hour, and it is 63% humidity. In fact, it's going to bring me some food. I haven't eaten today.
Shame on you.
I know. I had some. Well, no, I did. I did have some yogurt. But yeah, he was going to Arby's, and I told him I was going to send a little extra, and he can get me a sandwich too. I wish they still had ham there. They don't.
Oh, really? Ours never did.
Oh, ours used to, yeah.
Well,
They had a ham and cheddar. Oh, I really like that one. But he's getting me a roast beef and cheddar and some curly fries.
William wants to know what blade you're using, John.
A sharp one?
Uh-huh. 01 Penguin. 01 Penguin Spiral Blade.
There's my food. I can hear him. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
You can turn the lights on. It's fine.
It's been my go-to blade for a couple of years.
Pretty cold out there?
Brr.
Okay, move your jacket so it's not in the middle of the
Sounds
floor.
like it's cold out there.
Yeah.
It is. I don't really like suppose that's windy.
Is
Tell
it?
your mama to make you a nice scarf to keep you warm.
I did.
Is he wearing it?
My dumbass forgot to wear it today.
I told him to before he left.
Well, you see how well that worked out.
Yeah,
Like he's
I
ever
made
gonna
him
listen
a,
to you. Like
I
he's
made
ever
him
gonna
a
listen.
hat and towel.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be that damn cold.
It's going to be that cold tomorrow too.
Well, I know for tomorrow. We're
We're live.
this year about half last night, baby.
Is it a 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know it was over there, but I thought that was your dad. There's none in there. I already looked. Well, it says Arby's has fish here right now. Does
Yeah.
Arby's have fish?
Huh?
Does Arby's have fish here?
Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it does.
Huh.
Now I want to trust fish from there, but yeah, they have fish. I'm just saying. And the price is still a little right
They're all over.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
I miss the onion petals.
Mama, I'm going to take a look at your box.
It's 0 sugar.
I know.
Oh.
Jeanette said her nurse came today. The first thing she said is, "I'm not touching your yarn." The most important thing. Oh, try that and do it right. Ow. Well, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, we'll go with that. Super quiet.
Jeanette says my nurse came today and first thing she said was, I'm not touching a yarn. Good for her. You got her trained now. Well, she don't need to be touching your yarn anyway.
I get a little grumpy about it personally. But yeah, no, that's just me. Do, 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 do. Jeanette said she told her yarn was awful and it's I'm the only one that touches her yarn, my yarn. That's the way it should be. Well, unless you invite somebody to touch it.
I don't know why the nurse would be touching her yarn to begin with.
She was moving it around, is what she's talking about.
No, you don't move someone's yarn. That's forbidden. What did you get, Zach? French dip?
You had to tell you break it, you bought it. Oh, you broke it.
Exactly, Jeanette. I'm the same way. Mary Crafty Corner said anyone who does not craft has no understanding of moving craft supplies. Exactly. I'm also the same way about anybody moving anything in my kitchen. No. No. I'm the only one I like in my kitchen, Mary. I don't like other people in the kitchen. They never put my spices back right. Hey, babes. Figured he'd be asleep.
What do you want? A bite? You want some with cheese on it this time? Do ya? Eat it or don't. I'm not gonna sit here and hold it while you lick it.
Nope.
That's what she said.
Nope.
You're all bad.
So you're muted.
I was muted while I got everything ready so they wouldn't hear a bunch of crinkling and stuff. You drink all my Baja?
No. Want me to?
No, I don't want you to drink my Baja. They didn't get it for you. Don't leave your shoes over there because I trip over them in the morning.
Well, what were you doing then?
They should not be in the middle of the kitchen floor.
They're not out of the way.
Oh my
Not
God.
my fault. You like a homing missile towards them.
Mess that up. You know, the boys mess with my yarn all the time. It pisses me off.
Bill seldom touches my yarn except for to like bring it in here if I've left it in the living room. Anthony doesn't mess with it. He used to come. How many balls of yarn? I came in here and I would grab it and I'd be working on something and suddenly I realized it's got 10 ends because he got in here with a pair of scissors and cut him a piece off. And then I said, this is your skein. You cannot touch any of the others. This one is yours. And it was Chanel, and he was happy with that.
He just like cutting it, or what was he doing?
No, he carries it around with him.
Oh.
He's always either got a piece of yarn or a string of beads in his hand.
Oh, okay.
And the softer the yarn, the better he likes it. A stemming thing, I'm guessing.
That could be.
But, makes him happy. It's not that hard on me, so it's like, and really, honestly, who's going to bother?
No one.
Now, he has a couple of times tried to get away with a 6-foot long piece. I'm like, no, because you're going to trip on that. What's everybody in chat working on tonight? Besides Herb, because we know Herb's working on them patterns hard. Anybody see any new patterns you want to try?
I'm working on a sandwich right now. And then I have just a little bit left for the border of the baby blanket, then it'll be done. I don't know what I'll do next. I don't know if I want to make a hat or not. You know, to match it, I don't know.
Well, I am working on 2 different blankets, and I'm still working on a hat. I think, remember all the trouble I was having with my thumb?
Mm-hmm.
And then it got better. Well, it got better because I quit knitting. I started knitting on this hat, and about 3 days ago, I noticed my thumb was starting to hurt again. I'm like, crap, it's knitting that's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of sucks. But
You're just working on hats. We need to pick a night to come in and just work on hats.
yeah.
You guys decided Sunday for that.
A Sunday? Okay. How long does it take you to make a hat?
Knitting or crocheting.
Whichever.
If I'm knitting and I'm using size 8 needles, it'll take me about 4 hours. Smaller needles, if I actually just like knitted it and don't work on anything else, probably 2 days. And if I'm crocheting it, 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. So
Knitting takes me longer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'm crocheting them, I can crank a hat out pretty quick.
Seems like it takes me forever. A few hours, probably, I guess.
I have been mainly crocheting hats for like 20 years. That's always been my favorite thing to make. I've made other things, but that is my absolute favorite thing to make. Will we get to see it when it's done, Mary?
I have Mary starting a shawl.
And Jeanette, of course, is working on hats. Because me and Jeanette both that way.
How many does she have to do? Like a gazillion?
It's up in the thousands.
Like
7,000 or something? I don't know.
What? Whoa. Jeanette, Jeanette was going for a goal of 4,000 this year, this December.
That's what it was for.
4,000, okay. That was a lot. I know that.
Now, if you got 100 people doing it, it makes it a little quicker. But like I might be able to do one a month. So I can do 12. Well, 11, 10 now. Because I'm not the fastest crocheter there is.
You don't have to be.
Nope.
But I gotta find a nice pattern to do though.
When it comes to something like this, basic, because that way it makes them unisex.
Mm-hmm. Single, half, double, whatever.
Yep. I like to do a little of each because it gives you a firmer fabric, I think. I know like holy hats.
Yeah, you can always go on back loop, front loop, whatever to make it a little different.
Yeah. or do the stack stitch, where you do the half doubles and then you go into the third loop as you go around and it stacks up. And
Mhm.
it looks like sideways knitting. I love that stitch. Several years back, there was a hat pattern it was called Worm Hat. And
A worm hat?
Worm, W-U-R-M, Worm. Or it might have been an O. I think it was a U. But the way you went between that stack stitch and like just the knit stitch, and it made it look pleated almost.
Hey Nancy, how's it going today?
Yeah,
How you doing?
I made a couple like that. They look really cool.
Hi, Nancy.
And honestly, those ones don't take no longer than just your basic hat.
Yeah.
Unless you're using like sock yarn, and then it's going to take.
That would take forever to make a hat with that.
With sock yarn, knitting it on size 6 needles, and it took me close to a week.
Yeah, it would take a long time.
Yeah, it's really fine yarn.
Yeah. That would take a little while.
And I mean, you really don't want to go above a 6 because it makes it too holy.
Yeah.
Now, crocheting wise, I've never crocheted with yarn that fine for a hat, so I'm not sure how long a crochet one would take me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about making a hat or two with that Dottie yarn
Mm-hmm.
because that's really soft. So depending on where she's donating these,
It's going to still be for the veterans and homeless.
veterans and homeless, okay. The soft one like that would be more for like cancer patients, you know. That's the ones like the type I would make mom whenever she was going through that. I don't know what they did with all her hats I made her. She had a ton of them because she, you know, lost her hair and then she didn't like going without something on her head. She didn't like that.
Yeah, my best friend growing up, when I reconnected with her, we found each other on Facebook. We hadn't spoken in years, and I found out she had leukemia, but she had also had alopecia,
Oh, yeah.
and she had, you know, because she'd lost her hair years and years and years before. And I told her that I made hats, and she asked me, and I made her 5 or 6 hats, and got them to her. And her sister said she just loved them, and she just passed away like 6 months after I made the hats for her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It really sucked because we were just, I mean, growing up, we were always in each other's pockets.
Yeah.
My house, I was at her house. And our brothers were best friends, so we had to deal with them being around each other.
Oh, of course.
You know, the annoying boys.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're boys. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Like, who wants to hang out with boys? And then her sister and my sister would be going, well, you can come play dolls with us. And we's like, no. We just roll our pant legs up and go wading in the creek. She had really, really bad asthma. And
Worm, W-U-R-M.
that's what I thought was W-U-R-M.
Knit worm beanie hat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just knit, not crochet.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is,
those are knit.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Now I might even wear one like that.
And it, but I like how, because when you put them away, instead of folding them, you just like put it round and just push down, and it just kind of compacts.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I mean, she was born without oil glands, and once a month she'd have to go to the hospital and spend an entire 24 hours in a vat of oil to
Yeah.
keep skin from tearing.
Oh. Ugh.
Her skin would get it would get dry, and then it would just start cracking open and bleeding.
Oh, she couldn't use like castor oil and just cake herself in it, huh?
There was oils her mom had to rub her down with every night, but that was like some kind of intensive. It was heated to a certain temperature, and they kept her submerged in it. She'd come out long enough to go to sleep, and then have to go right back into it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she went through a lot in her life. She was such a sweet person.
Okay, Lauren, so let's see what your weather is. And for Roxy, it's cloudy with a temperature of 26 Fahrenheit, -3 Celsius. Wind for the north at 10 miles an hour, and humidity is 83%.
So Jeanette, what kind of hats? Like, are they okay? These hats gonna be okay? Bear ears and cat ears and dog ears.
Well, there's kids that are homeless and stuff too. I don't see why not. They've got kids. Hell, maybe some adults would like them.
I would
Yeah.
wear a barrier hat.
A
No,
what hat?
a hat with barriers. Heck
Oh,
yeah, totally wear a bear hat.
yeah, it says that's good. Hats of any kind. Jeanette says she likes those. I made Zach a hat once with blanket yarn.
Well, I made my niece a frog hat. She wanted a hat that looked like a frog, so I made her a hat that looked like a frog.
Well, I made Zach that one because like weather like now, he has to go out at work and take out trash and such.
Yeah,
And I figured the blanket yarn that'd be really warm.
yeah. When
Now,
Avery and
when
Cameron
I
was cleaning
got
sheets, I did that for them because they'd be cleaning the parking lot and stuff.
mhm.
And Cameron always walked home, and it was about 3/4 of a mile. My sister's like, "I'll come and get you," and he's like, "Mom, it's not that far of a walk." Boy has legs like 10 mile long.
Well, in that when I won that weekly giveaway from Dee's Creative Hands,
Yeah,
a month and a half back or more, I don't know. Her husband Mark makes knitted hats on the knitting machine, and she put one of them in there, and Willie stole it, and he loves it. He's been wearing it ever since. He said it's really warm.
I am gonna give mine another try now that I've got a sturdier table to put it on. I think that'll make it a lot easier. I was just getting frustrated because it was sliding everywhere.
Yeah, because he was here when I was, when the package came. I opened it and I saw the hat. And sat it here on the arm of the couch, and he took it and put it on. He's like, I like it, and he wore it all day, and he wore it home, and it's been his ever since. I was like, well, okay then. I wondered why it was so dark in here.
Forgot to turn the light on.
Oh, I've got the lamp right here that I use for crocheting that's above my head that, adjusts and whatever. But the overhead light in the kitchen and the front room's off. And I was like, well, no wonder it's dark in here.
Yeah, I just turned on my task lamp tonight.
But, as long as I have some light to work with here, finish this up. But, my Look, my magnifying glasses aren't charged with a light on them right now. So tonight, whenever I decide to doze off or whatever, I'll stick them on the charger. It doesn't take long for them to charge.
I will find out on Saturday.
Which one did you get?
Yep.
Which ones did you end up getting?
That I got the ones you was talking about.
The Mighty Sight?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's ones.
You said there's others you were looking at that weren't Mighty Sight, so I didn't know which ones you were.
Well, I mean, it might not have been. It might have been the cheaper ones. Now these are Dwayne Me.
Yeah, that's different.
Shoot, I should have checked to see if he needed underwear again. We need to have another coloring night as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We could do that during the day sometime too.
Yeah, we
Did
should.
you ever get those coloring pages from Herb that he was doing yet?
No.
Yeah.
He never sent them to me. He has my address. I don't know if he keeps adding to them or what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I haven't asked lately. So Herb, when you send him my coloring pages? Jeanette says making the hats and snow people keeps her busy. I bet you it does. They made Willie's cat some cat toys because he asked for them. He likes to make the ball and then have a string attached to it so they can play with the cat because the cat likes to have someone play with it. A motorboat's the opposite. She just wants to play with a mouse or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sure it does, Jeanette. You got to have things to keep your mind off of that. Keep your mind busy. And being here probably helps a little bit too, talking to people while you're working on stuff. But sometimes we do get a little quiet, but when Annie's not muted, it's nonstop talk.
Talking to Bill, sorry.
That's all right. I'm glad it does, Jeanette. I do have hats that I'll send your way when it warms up a little bit. They're in my room and there's no heat in there, and it's freaking cold. But I do have hats made up. that are just in a box of made up stuff. Or not a box, but a vacuum sealed thing. I have hats that I've made that I'll send your way because they're just sitting in there not doing anybody any good. I don't know if I have any hats I've made recently because I have a garbage can on the other side of the room that's where when I'm finished making stuff, I throw it in there. When it fills up, I wash it and then bag it up. Depending on the size, I'll put them in baggies or, like the blankets. I've got 3 blankets I need to get washed. When this one's done here in a few minutes, there'll be another one. Yeah, maybe I'll work on a hat next. Maybe. I still have to finish the wrap. I understand that. I made a lot of hats and things like that I donated to a special needs camp that I worked at for years because it just has a special place in my heart for me. In a perfect world, I'd like to make, enough blankets to give each one of the kids, but that's just not going to happen. There's a lot of campers.
Sorry, I made a boo boo and went on Amazon for a minute. I have things.
What did you order?
Wooden jigsaw puzzles.
Oh, okay.
One is a turtle stacked on top of each other for Bill's mom.
Okay.
She loves turtles. I got a phoenix. And I honestly can't remember what the other one was that fast. I'm telling you.
It was a unicorn.
No, it wasn't a unicorn. Oh, how could I forget this? It is a dragon curled up around a book.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, those are going on my
Are
credit.
these the 3D ones?
Yeah, they're wooden. No, I don't think I could do a 3D one. They're just flat, but they're wood pieces. And they have an Englewood, and all of the pieces are different kinds of birds. And different, birds, but in different poses. But each piece is a different bird.
Oh, okay.
You put them. I was like, yeah, that one will be hard.
Okay, Jeanette is helping the veterans and homeless with special charities to her. Her late husband and I started making hats for veterans 21 years ago. Oh, wow. That's awesome. The stuff I make, I usually donate to like nursing homes, and I gave a bunch to the police department. That they know where the homeless people are when they see them and such. So I figured they could pass them out better than I could. And I gave some to the fire department too, because when there's fires and stuff, there's people out there in the cold, nowhere, no hats or nothing.
This is true.
So
I thought about making amigurumi teddy bears and puppies for the police department for kids. If there's a wreck or something happens, domestic situation.
Yep.
I thought
I
something would be nice, but
I did that, but they weren't ambergris ones. They were just small ones, like from Dollar Tree,
yeah.
Dollar General, and yeah, and like I said, I go to a fair and I play that one game and I walk away with tons of stuffed animals and I donate them all. That's what I do it for. 'Cause, I don't need them.
God, I can't remember the last time I went to a fair. Back when Anthony was little. He never liked them because he don't like the sound of the hydraulics on the ride.
Yeah.
It sets him off. We learned
Yeah.
that real quick. It took us a while to figure out what it was. And once we figured out what it was, there's no point because it's all hydraulics.
Yeah. We went a couple years ago. I went with Megan, her husband, and Michaela. We went to Monster Trucks. They had that there. But we went early, when I was playing the game, and Andre's like, "Would you stop?" No, I have a reason for this. He's like, "What are you going to do with all these? Do you have a big house or something?" I was like, "I donate them. Fire department, police department." He's like, "For what?" And I was like, "For kids that are in fires or they're hurt and they got to go by ambulance, and they can give them a little animal to, hold on to make them feel a little better, not so quite so scared, or kids that have to be taken out of the home for various reasons, just
John, I have a question.
Yes.
Are those supposed to look like Scrabble tiles?
No, they're letters from the periodic table.
Periodically. Oh, that's kind of
So-
brilliant.
AR is argon, N is nitrogen, I believe. Y, I can look them up for you. They're on there's the numbers from the periodic table, right?
That's cool. Yarn. I never thought
you
about
just now got that.
it. When he said that and it said periodic table, and I'm like, periodically. Yeah, that's kind of brilliant.
Mary says she'll be working. She's working on a shawl, and have a great night. Well, you too.
You too, Mary. I was just taking a little hand break here.
That's all right. When I was at my my massage therapist the other day, Saturday, I'm laying there getting a massage, and just something popped in my head. Like how like stupid sayings, right? And it was massage therapist like to rub one out. I'm thinking I'm gonna make her something like that, right?
So bad. So wrong. I
Well,
love
it's
it.
like the crocheters like it naughty, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have another one that says I'm a naughty crocheter.
Those are not bad.
Spelled with the both naughties.
Do y'all have any craft fairs around you, John?
Craft fairs? No.
Hmm.
Well, so I can't say that. So the farmers market has a Christmas craft fair, but I'm not paying $180 for a table. Just the freaking thing is to take custom orders. I'm not doing.
Oh, they don't
huge-
have like flea markets like we do here, where you can get a table for cheap.
Yeah, so our farmers market, our tables are $70 a weekend, and they're only open Friday night from 4 till 7 and Saturday from 10 till 5.
Work hours.
Because I shared a booth at the farmers market for 5 or 6 months. This is when I first started though, and I paid for half of it, and she did cake pops and cake decorations and stuff like that, and I was half with her, and I did cake toppers for her, so it was good, right? And then But I wasn't making money back. Like there was a lot of people that would come by and look at it, and go, "Oh, that's cool, that's cool, that looks so good, that looks so good. Can you do this? Can you do this?" And I never got. Nobody ever came back. So number one, it was a waste of money, and number two, it was a waste of my time. And they're stupid hours. Because
The
honestly, I think a
hours,
farm.
those are not very good hours.
No,
Ours, well, we have a local flea market like beside the highway in the summertime, and you don't. You just get out and park your car.
like there are there are craft fairs, where, but the thing is that like I don't agree with them because most of them are all like um, Sensi and Tupperware and Avon and
Yeah,
like they're all
exactly. That's
right.
why I stopped going to craft fairs. There's nothing
Yeah,
about crafty about them anymore.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. There is the odd person that still does do crochet and knitting and makes little stuffed animals, but three people out of 100 vendors is not what you want to go see. I'd rather go see, at least 50 vendors that are making their own stuff.
Good
All
night,
right,
Jeanette. Rest
good
well.
night. Good night, Jeanette.
But yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. And I do not agree with that. I'm like, if it says craft fair, it should be crafts. They should not be able to sell all that other stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
mean, like
exactly.
we have a pumpkin festival every year in the next town over. Well, two towns over. Uh, and they all of it's all crafts. There's no pre-made anything that they sell there. Even the food is handmade. I do like that. I haven't been for like I think 3 or 4 years since the last time we went. The last time we was going to go, it flooded and it was underwater.
Wow.
Yeah, spring and fall every year.
Yeah, there's actually like even like the smaller town ones that have like like spring fairs and stuff like that. Like you go there and you go see the vendors there. Same thing. Tupperware, Sensi, freaking essential oils. Like you can get that anywhere. You can go anywhere and get that. You can go online
Yeah,
and get that. I got one of every friend that sells all that crap. Why don't want to go to a place and look at it there?
my problem is ducking the friends that sell it because I'm not interested in buying it. They're like,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
just know, like there is no if you just. If I wanted it, I would have went and found it.
Well, if you have a home party, you get a free gift. No.
Oh, it's not even home parties now. Now you have them on YouTube or Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I'm just like, oh, a bunch of strange people in my house.
But you have to invite at least 10 people.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no.
And that's what she said. Well, just invite 10 friends. And I just looked at her and she said, well, I said, I don't have 10 friends.
I lost so many friends selling Herbalife.
I tried Avon, I think, for about 9 months. And when I realized I was spending more money than I was making, I stopped.
Yeah, my mom too. Like my mom sold Avon for
For
my mom
three,
sold my mom sold Avon for probably 6 years.
my mom and dad both sold it. But this woman that, I was on her team, she hounded me for 3 years before she let up. I was like, I am not going to sell it.
Well, it's like Amway, right? You're not a seller, you're a distributor. And you don't even have to sell. All you have to do is you just buy regular items that you're buying yourself anyway.
The thing is I wasn't buying this stuff myself because I don't wear makeup or perfumes.
No, I'm talking Amway. And the more people that you get signed up underneath you, all you do is bring in their money for the stuff that they're buying, and you make money off of them. I'm like,
It just
doesn't
sounds
sound
fun.
right. It sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it's
Oh no, no,
exactly
no!
what it is.
And when you become a distributor, that's when you start making the money.
Yeah.
Diamond, pearl, emerald. Like no.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. I'm not a forced seller. I mean, you put me in a store where I'm selling something in the store, I'm good at that. But just dry selling and trying to convince somebody to buy something they don't really want, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then I'm like, I don't like being pressured like that, and I don't like to pressure other people like that's the problem. Yep, by the end of the end of 2020, I lost all the friends I grew up with, and most of the people I graduated high school with. Night, Nancy.
Night, Nancy.
Thanks for joining us, Nancy. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in. Pink Chevette. Yeah, I've known a lot of people that sold Mary Kay as well, Greg. I never got into Mary Kay. And tried Tupperware once, and while I do love Tupperware, their prices are just not affordable anymore.
Well, that's why they don't exist anymore. Tupperware is closed.
Exactly. They price themselves out of existence. And that's where most of these companies is going to go.
Let's see, what do I have in my house that I bought off of people, off of friends? Let's see, there's Scentsy, Tupperware, Pampered Chef, Rainbow Vacuum. Um, I used to buy Amway. I used to buy Nutrilife, Herbalife. Um, what else? Essential oils. I think that's about it right now.
Yeah, Bill's sister-in-law been trying to convince me to buy a Rainbow Sweeper. I was like, no.
Well, Rainbow Vacuums are,
They're good vacuums, but I'm not going to pay that much for a vacuum.
but it lasts forever. It's got like a 25-year warranty on it.
I'll tell you what, Greg. I have a Tupperware bowl. It's a white bowl with pink lid. It's a mixing bowl. I have had that thing for 30 years, and it's still going strong. And I love that bowl. That's my biscuit bowl.
But
I
you know
make
what you should have done?
I have to have
Honestly, you know what you should have done? You know what you should have done though? When everybody heard the Tupperware was closing out, they should have traded in all their old Tupperware for all the brand new Tupperware, so you get it like so it lasts twice as long. Because they did straight across trades for all your Tupperware. If there was anything wrong with it, they'll trade it straight across trade, brand new.
Well, the thing is I bought that so long ago they didn't even have it anymore. Not that particular bowl. That's my favorite bowl. I'm not going to change it. It'll last for another 10, 20 years. Yeah, y'all, but only the really good ones suck right. They said all vacuums suck. No, but I remember my grandma had a Rainbow Sweeper. I swore by that thing. It was a little canister one that it had, on wheels, but it laid down flat on its side.
Well, I remember when my parents bought a Filter Queen. It's the best vacuum in the world. Back in '82.
Oh yeah, no, that's I remember the green Tupperware salad bowls. Actually, my mom had that. But yeah, that I've had a few Actually, that's the only piece of Tupperware that I bought that lasted. The rest, after about 20 years, I ended up just tossing. And I mean, honestly, you buy a bowl that lasts for over 30 years, that's a pretty well made bowl. Only thing it's never been in that bowl is like tomato sauce or anything because it stains it. There are ways, but it's a pain in the butt. I think somewhere in my cabinet, Mary, I have it's one of the shake mugs. Used to get it to put Weight Watchers when they was doing the shakes, and you put it in there to shake it up, and it would stay cold. I used to use it for chocolate milk. Because, sometimes at the end of a shift, you just want some cold chocolate milk and people to leave you alone.
Well, that sounds good, chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm.
I have carnation.
Anthony drinks chocolate milk because he doesn't like milk, and Anthony will drink white milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and care.
I don't have. Well, I have white milk, but the stuff I have the carnation instant breakfast.
But yeah, good chocolate milk. Mm-hmm. Well, hey, Connie, welcome in.
Hey, Connie, how you doing?
It's been a long afternoon and evening.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Yeah, my granddaughter's friend is turned for the worse, and they're gonna unhook the machines from her and let her die.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry about that.
I thought maybe she might come out of it.
She was, and then she turned for the worse again. So, and her organs are all shutting down, so they're just gonna
Let her go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's probably best rather than letting her suffer.
Right.
It's hard. It's a hard decision. I'm not saying it's not. I've had to make it, but
Especially for a 16-year-old girl.
it would be hard making it for a child.
Mm-hmm. Especially when 4 or 5 months ago that she thought she was in remission and she was gonna get to come home and live her life.
Yeah, sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Not my chocolate milk, Greg. Make mine with Nestle's Quick.
I don't drink chocolate milk, so
I love chocolate milk. Not a big fan of strawberry milk, but the kid likes it. So. Baby kept telling me how much she liked strawberry Quick.
mm-hmm.
Finally, I was like, okay, and I bought some. She don't like it anymore.
Of course.
That's why I kept waiting. I was like, yep, she's going to say she likes this, and then suddenly she's not. And she kept on. I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and get some. I asked her the other day. She's like, no, I don't like it no more. It's for babies. She don't like crayons because they're for babies. And I just looked at her. She said, what? And I said, I guess I'm a baby. And she said, what? She said, you have crayons? I said, yes. And I like using crayons. Oh, I didn't know you colored. And I said, yes, you did. I said, you can see my coloring books. She didn't like my coloring books because they're not fun.
Of course not. They're not cartoons.
Oh, no. Her coloring books. She used to be in like the Disney princesses stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift now.
Ugh. Ew. Okay.
She's like, did you know Taylor Swift had a coloring book? And I was like, lots of people have. She's like, no, it's got her in it. And I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. Okay.
I don't remember the Osmonds having a coloring book.
Yeah, they
have,
did.
however.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yep, they did because I lived in Utah, and I'll guarantee you, because they're from Utah, all their stuff was everywhere all the time.
I have those, Mary. What in the blue blaze and Sam hell's going on in here? Guess who that is?
There you go. There you go. Osmond's coloring books.
Yep.
I did not know they had a coloring book.
The fantastic Osmond's coloring book.
I used to be friends with Marie before she got too high and mighty.
Back then, my favorite coloring book was Popeye and Lassie. No, well, I mean, we need to, Mary. I love to color, but yeah, I have twist up crayons.
There you go, Annie. The Osmonds pose for a family photo.
Oh. Hey, that's Jimmy. I had a huge crush on him.
Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
Hey, that was styling back then.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, I found that yarn,
Oh, you
Oh my
did?
God.
but it's
Look.
wool.
Look, Annie.
Oh.
I bet you they call that puppy love.
Yep,
Probably.
guaranteed.
But I found some almost exactly like it that's cotton, and I ordered it.
On Temu?
It's not the same colors, but it's.
Hey, Dave,
I
how's it
chose-
going? What have you been up
I
to?
chose a different kind of color, but yeah, and it comes with 4 or 6 cakes. They're smaller cakes, but it's like 400 grams or something like that.
And my ears are ringing. I keep answering them, but they just won't stop.
Hey,
Dave's
Dave.
moving equipment is here at the plant.
Hey, Dave.
Equipment here at the plant. I read that.
Okay.
Hey, Maritza.
It's
Ritza?
So did Mishi cancel her Wednesday night members
Moving
live?
equipment at the plant. Oh.
I don't know.
I didn't even see anything about it. I hope she's not switching her members live to Saturday morning because I'm asleep when she's on.
Connie, Greg says 454 grams equals 1 pound.
Awesome. Thank you, Greg.
So just a little under a pound, I guess.
Yeah, of each one.
That's not bad.
No. Or it's for all of them. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll use it anyway.
You have to send me the link sometime.
Let me see if I can find it again. Let me look. Keeps coming across my Facebook. And if not, I'll just get on the app and
Dave says he's also getting everything set up for his quail business.
Whale
Cool.
business.
Hold on to some of those eggs. People like pickled quail eggs. I used to.
We can call you Quail Man. Like Doug. Who remembers Doug being Quail Man? Come on.
Nope. I don't remember Quail Man.
Quail Man.
Isn't it? Yes,
Doug.
that's the cartoon. Okay, yes,
Hey,
I
that's
do.
Doug.
do now. My son used to watch Doug. That's how I
No,
know.
no. Apparently, it's going to be Dave.
Dave. All right, what am I walking into?
Hey, Chris
Dave,
K.
Dave,
What is
Dave's getting
happening?
ready. Dave's
Hey, Chris.
getting ready for his quail business. So Dave's going to be Quail Man now.
Long time no talk to. No, excuse me. Quail hunting?
No,
Quail
he said
business.
Okay.
Okay, Joe,
Yes.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. It's
Okay.
400 grams per pack, and there's 8 packs. Total of 1,600 yards.
Oh wow.
It's 100% Australian wool, and there's several different colors. There's a really, really pretty purple one. Well, let me see. Let me find it. There's a purple and
Well, I thought you said it was cotton.
no. The one I ordered is cotton.
Oh,
You want
okay.
that one? I can send you that one.
You send me both.
But here is the one that is the wool. Whoops.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
that's pretty.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
it's $18 for 1,600 yards.
Okay.
Bad.
So I will send you this one, and then I'll send you the other one that I already ordered. Where'd it go?
And I'm sorry I'm late to the party, Miss Connie. What company is this? What are we ordering? What are we doing?
This
I
was
like
Temu. This was Temu. I kept getting this thing about all that yarn I just showed you. It's
Yes, ma'am.
1,600 yards for I think it was $17, and it's Australian wool. Now this
Oh.
one is the one that I ordered, and it is there it is. It's cotton,
Oh, okay. I think I've seen
and
that one.
you get 4 packs, 4 cakes for $17.77. And
Okay.
let's see, it's it says wool. I don't want that. Crap. I thought it said cotton. Darn it.
I'll trade you something for it, Miss Connie.
Okay. I could have swore that said cotton.
I'll even send you cotton. Me and Chris were just going through the cotton.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely. I
Unless-
can send you something.
Let me make sure that what I bought
Absolutely.
is actually what it,
Yes. And if it's not, yeah, let me know. And then I will work on getting Greg's stuff repackaged up tonight, and then I will have it with me tomorrow.
Okay.
So I've just been kind of snowed in, and then plus I had to end up working today. Ugh.
Okay.
I wanted a snow day.
The one I ordered is cotton. Whew.
Oh, whew, thank goodness.
I'm like, wait a minute. And it's $18.72. The one I got is this one.
Ooh.
It's 4 packs equals 400 grams, which is a pound. But there's a bunch of different ones, and I will send the screenshot to you, Joe, so you can see that one. Anyone else who wants it? How about if I just put it in the group?
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Miss Connie.
That way anyone can grab it. Okay. So I'll do both of them. They're in there now.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Steve. I just loaded 23 paintings and a couple of crochet items onto my website today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I had to have the Cindy Lou Who moved off, and I'm thinking about crocheting another one as well as a Grinch and putting that on there. But that's not going to come till later because I got
Okay.
projects that I'm already doing.
Don't say that. Need my water.
I like that. That is cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Not done yet.
It's getting there. It's looking good.
Connie, you owe me a Coke.
What?
You owe me a Coke.
Why? Do I
Because
owe
Be
you?
on at the
Same
same
thing at
time.
the same time.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard that?
No. Never heard it.
Yeah, you owe me a Coke.
Okay.
Weather for Larned. Larned?
Larned.
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 With a temperature of -4 or -20 Celsius. Winds blowing from the northwest at 7 miles per hour, 11 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 73%. And yes, John, I pronounced it right.
It looks like facets.
Yeah, but it's yarn.
I'm saying it looks like facets yarn. Or
Yeah.
impeccables or whatever.
Yeah.
My favorite is John.
But if you
The
go on there,
unforgettable.
yeah, if you go on there, there's a bunch of different colors that you can choose from.
I hear enabler.
Yes, exactly.
Enabler.
I'm sorry about that. Not really.
Enabler.
Let's see.
I gotta check.
Actually, one minute.
Oh, Tank should get her package by tomorrow. It's just,
Oh,
it's really close. It's in Tennessee finally, and it's at the main facility closest to her house. She'll probably get it tomorrow. It only took 2 weeks for it to finally show that it was moving.
Is that all?
Yeah, it took 2 weeks. Actually, it took more than 2 weeks because I sent it on the 31st and it didn't show that it was moving until Monday.
It looks like I have a package on Temu coming, and the last update from them or on their site when you go to your orders and click track
Mm-hmm.
was on the 10th, and there was a delay, so I'll get $5 credit, but still, how much longer is it going to be?
Yeah. Well, everybody's getting hit with tons of weather. I know when I order from Temu, it always goes to Texas first before it comes here.
Mm-hmm.
And Texas has been getting hit by a lot of cold weather. Parts of Texas
Yeah.
has been.
Yes, they have. Even the South, I know southern Texas moon is supposed to be 34 degrees, which
Well,
usually kind of doesn't happen too often.
there's a
So
lady.
apparently you have cool cotton, Jess. So you have to share. I just see this.
Who's got cool
Um,
cotton?
that's what Chris K said.
Oh.
So we need to see this cool cotton. Do we want some? I don't know.
Oh,
I
Hey,
you
don't
may
know
want
if
some.
JJ's weather was read out, but for Abbotsford, it's 3 degrees, negative 16 Celsius. Wind from west northwest at 9. Humidity 68.
Yeah, it's
And
Miss
even
JoJo.
cold. It's even cold down there in Texas. Way down there.
Annie's. Did Annie's get read? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
21 degrees or negative 6 Celsius, south southeast at 1 mile an hour for wind, and humidity 69. I know Connie's was red. Herbs is clear, temperature of 21 or negative 6 Celsius. Wind at the north at 15 and humidity 67. Have a good night, Herb.
There's
Good night,
sure.
Herbie.
a lady that I watch on TikTok, and she has bucking horses and barrel horses, and so she can't touch the horses. Not the bucking horses, she can't. And a year ago, she took her horses to a show, and they let her horse loose in a little area with some stallions, and she was in heat, and they nabbed her, and she didn't know about it until about 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago. She's like, "What is going on with my horse?" And because this was a maiden is a horse it's only 2 years old, which really is a little too young to have a baby. Never had a baby before, and she put her in the chute, and they checked her, and she is very, very pregnant, and she's due tomorrow.
Oh,
But she,
very, very. Wow.
yeah, and so they've been watching her, but this horse like can't be put reins can't be put on her, and she can't be led, she can't be ridden. I mean,
Put it down. Horse in my bed.
no. Yes, she is. She's a bucking horse.
No,
So
put it down.
no, and so and it's so cold down there. There's tons of snow, and she would have the baby out in the field. That's where most of her horses have them, but they had to corral her today and put her in a stall, which she does not like. But at least the baby, when she has it, she'll be inside. But they can go way overdue. She'll be 340 days tomorrow, but they can go over a year pregnant because there's no like what's called waxing, which it's not actual wax, it's on their teats. A little bit of milk drips out and then it dries, and they call it waxing. And she hasn't done that yet, so she's just watching her.
So what'd she say about her getting knocked up over there?
Well, she's not gonna like sue them. She is going to do a DNA test because she needs to know the background of the father's line, because this is going to be a bucking horse, which to do any kind of showing or bucking, you have to know their bloodlines. So she is going to do that, and they have no rights. The people who own the male, they have no rights on the baby because it was their mistake. So they can't like sue her for money or any rights of anything this horse may win as it gets older,
Mhm.
because he'll be a bucking horse as well. But some people asked her, like, if she's in trouble, will she let you help her? And she goes, yes. That is the only thing she will let me do, is help her if she's in distress giving birth to the baby. But baby horses are usually born at night. That's why she had to move her, because she has cameras so she can watch her when she's in labor and having the baby. So she needs help. But I don't know. My other friend, her horse is due tomorrow as well, and they think she'll finally have it tonight or tomorrow night. Her pH levels are showing that she is ready to have the baby, probably in the next 48 hours.
Jessica's weather is cloudy, 10 degrees, -12 Celsius, wind to the northwest at 14, humidity 69.
You know what's so crazy about this weather is by Sunday we'll be in the 60s.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Egg.
It'll go back down a little bit in the high 30s, but it's going to turn around and go right back up. We'll be pretty much done with winter. They'll get it from the placenta and the bag because it has her DNA. They'll still do tests. So when they'll put the mother in the chute, and then they'll be able to do the tests they'll grab the baby, they'll hold it while they take blood, check, make sure all its levels are good, so make sure if it got everything it needs, from the colostrum. And if not, then they'll give her the baby plasma, which will bring their levels back up. But then they'll check their legs and everything to make sure they're not crooked or anything. But if they have the mommy in the chute, the mommy can't get out of the chute while she's in there.
Well, Chris, I imagine they would just take DNA from the baby and then compare it with what they have on file for all the male horses that they have.
That's what they'll do. They'll take it from the baby, or when they take the blood to check it, or they'll take it from the placenta. Hey, Shay.
Hey, Shay.
Hey,
Hey,
Shay, how's
Shay,
it going?
how you been? Long time no see.
Long time no
Hey,
talk.
when you moving?
How far away from where you're at now will you be? Because I thought I saw it was like 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll still have to meet up again when I come that direction, if you're available. 3 hours. Okay, it was a lot longer, farther than I thought. We have to get our grandson to get a car so that we don't have to worry about taking him to and from work while we're gone.
I'm working with my lender. Hopefully, we can make an offer next week, and we're working on getting this house ready to sell. You
Cool.
just did all those rentals on it, man. Do you hate that?
That's a lot of work. Yeah, I haven't been to Salt Lake since November, and I probably won't be there for maybe not till next fall. We'll see. I'm working on my teeth, and then the doctor may have me get a knee replacement, so I won't be traveling for a while. How long were you in Salt Lake? Well, that's good. Was there a lot of snow there when you were there? I heard that they'd been getting hit by a lot of snow, especially up in the mountains.
Yeah, we only ended up getting about 4 inches. So much for the foot they were promising.
Well, I know at my friend's house that lives up in the mountains in Salt Lake, they have gotten since October, and it doesn't really melt off. So since October, they have snow all the way up to their garage's roof. They can walk across the snow right onto the roof. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh, wow, Shay. And they had to, they're in the process of adding an addition on the back of their house. And so they had to remove, I think it was 8 feet or 9 feet away from the back of the house so they could get up on it to finish the siding at the top of the house. Oh, okay. And that's down in the valley, right? Because I know they usually get a lot of snow in January and then it sticks around. But they've gotten a few storms down in the valley, but it melts off.
Okay. If they send you to Belgium, are you bringing back yarn? Like a whole
Please.
pallet full? Bring back a pallet full of yarn, and you know we will buy it from you. Just saying. One of those big airplane cubes. How big are one of those anyway?
Oh, I don't have a clue. Well, last year they had so much snow that they flooded everywhere. Last year and the year before.
You can get one that has 7.2 cubic meters. Oh, here you go. Oh, really? From 4.8 cubic meters all the way up to 14.5 cubic meters.
Mm.
Pretty big box. That's a lot of yarn, baby. Just saying.
Shay, I agree with you. Doing that much traveling and trying to move is crazy.
$61 by $60 by $64. How much yarn can you stick in that there, Shay? If you're going to Belgium, you're buying yarn. You got to bring it back with you.
Plus, Shay, it looks like you guys will be doing a lot of work on the new house as well, right? At least updating some of it. Yeah, a lot. That's what I thought. You guys are going to have to do the whole under that porch, right? You have to do whatever it is that you're going to have to do to stabilize it. Uh-oh, we lost Annie.
Who'd we lose?
Annie?
Because we're
Ran away.
because we're paying attention.
She ran away.
Well, she said that this new internet, she don't think is any better than her other internet. Yeah, that kitchen is beautiful. It's huge, but it's beautiful. It's kind of weird the way it's almost set up in 2 rooms or something. I mean, it's like far away. I don't know, but it's gonna be nice to be able to move around in there. You know that in that one bathroom that had the tub that is level with the floor. It's been forever since I saw a tub like that. Yeah, but you have a big family, and there'll be lots of room to move around in that kitchen. Boy, I would love all those garages, though. Boy, I could set up a really nice woodworking room in one of them. You're welcome, Chris.
Excuse me.
Well, the thing is a lot of people don't realize that when baby horses are born, first of all, if they don't get squeezed by the mom, they have to wrap it and squeeze it because if it doesn't get squoze, I don't even know if that's a word, but whatever. If it doesn't happen, then their brain doesn't turn on, and so they can't survive. They have to have that done. So that's an important part of it. And that's why they have to do those blood tests to make sure that happened. And make sure there's no other elements and problems.
Sorry, got a phone call.
Oh, okay. That's crazy, Shay. That is huge. When you were doing that walkthrough, I'm like, does this house ever end? Especially when you went back and tried to turn off all the lights. I'm like, that's a lot of lights.
You're gonna have
Awesome.
a 9-car garage.
Is it? I think it was it 9 or 8? She has several different garages. Oh yeah, I'm sure. A good inspection makes it easier.
Okay, that was a back curve. She wanted to let me know who it was that there was a wreck right in the middle of town today that everybody was commenting on.
Mm.
This woman kept saying in front of the CVS, and I was like, it's the Walgreens. She said, no, it's the CVS. I said, there is no CVS in Hurricane. It's Walgreens. And but it turned out it was a kid her daughter went to school with, 25, left behind 3 kids, 3 little boys. His heart exploded.
Oh no. That happened to one of my old managers. His dad, his heart exploded. And he was getting out of the truck and it happened and he fell and he was just dead.
Yeah, that he was going through the there at the intersection and went right into a telephone pole.
Wow. That would be awesome, Shay.
Yeah, Shay, it is. And yeah, that is a good goal. That's a very good goal.
How many bedrooms did you say it was? I cannot remember. Like
That
I
much
can't even-
that much space, I would hope, is at least 4.
Oh no, it's more than 4.
Bill helped
6
his boss.
bedrooms, 6 bedrooms and 6 baths. And you have enough room that you could actually turn other rooms
Into other things.
to bedrooms because there were like a bunch of different living rooms and study rooms.
Bill's boss several years back decided to build his dream house. And his I can't remember how many. It was as big as a barn, like literally as big as a barn.
Yeah.
And I was asking him, I said, oh, wow. I said, how many bedrooms? He said, 1.
Oh God.
He actually built a really, really opulent barn and put a bunkhouse inside of it. And when they have overnight guests, that's where they stay.
Oh.
They have there's a kitchen, shower, everything, that would they need, but yeah, they don't stay in the house with them.
I will be right back.
Shay, we need to sponsor the first woodworking / crochet / interior decorating-a-thon.
Yes. What he said.
I'll say what he said, but I wasn't listening, so I'm not sure what was said. But sure.
Faces itching.
Oh, you can have like annual events there, Shay. Yeah. Yeah.
Big old fire pit in the backyard. Barbecue.
Sponsored by Seiko.
And some briskets. Barbecue briskets, so good. Hey, Jess.
Jesse, how's it going?
Hey, Jesse. Let it go, let it fall. Let it fall, let it fall. Let it fall. Miss JoJo? Where's my JoJo? JoJo. JoJo. JoJo? Where's she at?
It was here.
She's not answering. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where'd she go? Joe. Okay, anywho, I'll have to figure out the answer to that question in a minute. So, Connie, are you aware that Bag O' Day has a new channel? Nobody's there.
What's it called?
Diary of a Nerdy Crocheter.
Really?
She started it 2 days before Valentine's Day and already has 3.8 thousand subscribers. Where did all of our people go?
Annie's muted. Connie's muted.
I'm back.
Annie's here.
Okay,
I thought Bill
I
was
heard-
talking to me, but he wasn't.
hard.
And
Annie,
Connie
did you
said,
hear the words that came out of my mouth?
yes, I can
Just
hear
say
the
yes.
words coming out of your mouth.
Say it.
Did you know?
What words?
I did not know that Bag O' Day started a new channel.
She did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's called Diary of a Nerdy Crocheter. She only has 3 videos. Started on February 12th and already has 3.8 thousand subscribers.
What's up? Here. Okay. You gotta lean towards me. I actually seen that. It come up in my feeds, but I didn't go watch it because I was busy today.
I am back. What's the name of her new channel?
Here, I'm
Diary of a
putting it in
Nerdy
chat.
Crocheter.
Okay.
Putting it in chat. It's in chat. There you go.
Okay.
Is Bag O' Day's new channel. I have
Cool.
not watched any video of it just yet, but I just stumbled upon it. I'm like, the what?
Yeah, this is the same one that came up in my feed. I just didn't hadn't taken the time to watch it yet.
Cool. I subscribe to her. No, it's not. It's actual her. The videos is of her, and pretty sure.
I like that,
Yeah.
John.
It's
Yeah,
her. It's Crystal.
It's her.
It's her.
And it looks
Same
like
background. Same face.
Unless
Same
they
voice.
show videos. But I don't remember seeing those videos before.
See, I can do projects in a decent amount of time.
Are you going to stain it?
I wasn't thinking I was going to. I was just going to leave it the way it was. I was going to put a frame around it, though.
Oh, okay. Will you seal the wood or just leave it raw?
Well, no, I'll seal it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I can put a border around this one the way I'm going to put a border around this one.
Ah, that's cool. With your
I like
crocheted heart.
I like that
Hook.
one.
Yeah, so I think, like I said, I got to sand this one all down. Then I'm going to pierce all the holes, and then I'll crochet a whatever edge on it. I don't know what edge I'm going to crochet on it yet, though.
Cool. You know that wreath that I made, that the one that I was telling you guys about, where I had to pick different things from different areas in the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Part of it is on the center, the border on the center of the wreath is crocheted. I put a ring around it because yarn was one of the things I had to pick. Well, it's not one of the things that I had to pick one thing from that area, and I chose that.
Thanks, Shay. Yeah, see it woodworker and crocheter because I crocheted this on my live too. Ha ha ha.
Mm.
20 minutes. 20-minute
Yep.
crocheted heart.
Yep.
That's
I didn't get my sweater done today. It's close. I have very
Slack.
little left to do. No, I was just busy doing other stuff today.
No, sounds like you're slacking.
Nah, it wasn't.
Priorities.
Did you know I didn't sit down at all to do anything other than doing stuff like working until 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
Shay said she'll probably take the oversized 2-car garage with the loft for her workshop.
I
Awesome.
don't know. That means you got to carry stuff upstairs.
She could put a lift in.
Oh,
And
Shay,
it-
just don't get locked. Don't just make sure all your closets have like handles on the inside. So you can get locked in them. Okay. This should be part of your home inspection. Non-locking interior closets.
I've never had a locking closet in my house, ever.
I never thought she did either, but
She doesn't have to have anything on her.
Walk-in
She could-
freezers. That's what
She she could use the loft for things that she doesn't have to go up there all the time.
still don't have a handle. Better put one in for your home inspection.
A non-locking
child.
one.
Child safety issue. Oh, Joe's sleeping.
I was gonna say I hear somebody sleeping.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh man.
We're all quiet. She's gonna wake up.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, I hope you had a good night. Had a good time. Subscribe. That notification button to find out when we're going on next every Wednesday. And join us Friday for bingo. And somebody's thinking that we're going to be doing a crocheting hat day on Sunday.
And I have a live tomorrow night.
Thursday. I'll be working late tomorrow. I'll try and make it, but we'll see.
Okay. You always watch the replay even if you don't make it.
Oh, yeah, so I always watch your replays, Connie.
I know. I always watch yours. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to head out and go hang in the living room before bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too. Good night, guys.
All right, everybody. Take care. Have fun. We'll see you all later. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.